granted.
Hello everyone, welcome to another interesting video from Brahmaj. Today our topic of interest is B-2 Spirit. Let's find out what makes this bomber so special. Before we jump into the video, if you're new to the channel, then please subscribe and hit that bell icon. Okay, let's begin. Designed during the Cold War as the first low-observable or stealth strategic bomber, the B-2 Spirit is an apt name for the Northrop Grumman aircraft designed to be something of a ghost. Many people consider the B-2 Spirit an engineering marvel and one of the finest examples of American air superiority. The B-2 was originally made to carry nuclear bombs deep into the Soviet territory if the Cold War ever gets hot. Its unique shape paired with the plane's stealth systems would enable it to be undetected by the Soviet radars. The B-2 Spirit's long range meant it could fly deep into the enemy territory and return home without refueling. With the collapse of the Soviet Union and the end of the Cold War, now the B-2 is being used as a conventional bomber. The B-2 Spirit is a multi-role bomber capable of delivering both conventional and nuclear weapons. A dramatic leap forward in technology, the bomber represents a major milestone in the US bomber modernization program. The B-2 Spirit brings massive firepower in a short time anywhere on the globe through previously impenetrable defenses. Even after the Cold War, it made its compact presentation during the Kosovo War in 1999 and has since flown short missions in Afghanistan, Iraq and Libya. Also, the B-2 has been placed in the bases in the Pacific as a part of a strategy to deal with the potential threat from the North Korea to the United States. The B-2 Spirit is 69 feet long, 17 feet high and has a wingspan of 172 feet. That's half the length of a football field. B-2 Spirit is a flying wing aircraft. That means it has no fuselage or tail. The wing area of the bomber is 5,140 square foot. The B-2A is designed for multiple missions, including deep strike penetration missions against heavily defended targets. The bomber is capable of high-altitude attack missions up to 50,000 feet with a range of more than 6,000 nautical miles, that is 11,000 kilometers, on an internal fuel and over 10,000 nautical miles, that is 19,000 kilometers with one mid-air refueling. B-2 Spirit uses 4 General Electric F118GE100 non-afterburning turbofan engines. This engine was developed specifically for the B-2 from the F110 afterburning turbofan that powers many F-16s and some F-15s. The F110 is an advanced version of the F101, which was developed in the late 60s specifically for the B-1 bomber. The F118 engine is also used in some U-2 spy-plane variants. The engine of a B-2 bomber can produce a maximum thrust of 77 kilonewtons. The engine also have an exhaust temperature control system to minimize the thermal signature. The B-2 Spirit has an RCS of about 1.1 square foot. For those who don't know what an RCS is, please note, radar cross-section, that is the RCS, is a measure of how detectable an object is by radar. Therefore, it is called electromagnetic signature of the object. A larger RCS indicates that an object is more easily detectable. The B-2 Spirit uses a Raytheon ANAPQ-181 covert strike radar operating at J-band. It's a multi-purpose radar with terrain following and terrain avoidance modes. The B-2 bomber does not always fly in stealth mode. When nearing the hostile air defenses, the pilots stealth up the B-2, a maneuver whose details are secret and not available on public platforms. The bomber is composed of many curved and rounded surfaces across its exposed airframe to deflect the radar beams. The aircraft is extremely stealthy, except briefly when a bomb-carrying compartment opens at the time of bombing. The B-2 Spirit's navigation suite includes a Rockwell Collins TCN-250 Tactical Air Navigation System and a VIR-130A Instrument Landing System. The entire communication equipment is supplied by the Rockwell Collins. A Milstar military strategic and a tactical relay satellite communication system is installed in the Block 30 aircrafts. The aircraft have been upgraded with the Link 16 communications link. AHFM Stealth Coat. The expansion of AHFM is alternate high frequency material. The B-2's stealth feature require a smooth outer surface without any gap that could reflect radar waves and reveal its position to the enemy. The manufacturers has developed a radar absorbent coating to preserve the B-2 stealth feature while drastically reducing the maintenance time. To ensure a precise and uniform application of the new material, the coating is sprayed on by 4 independently controlled robots. The aircraft carries all its weapons internally and is fitted with 2 separate weapons bays in the center of the aircraft. B-2 have 2 internal bays for ordnance and payload with an official limit of 18,000 kg. Maximum estimated limit is 23,000 kg, including conventional and nuclear weapons, precision-gated bombs, gravity bombs, and a range of maritime weapons. The B-2 bomber can carry bombs like Mk-82, Mk-84, Gated Bomb Unit 38, Gated Bomb Unit 31, AGM-154, AGM-158, B-61 or B-63 nuclear bombs, and Gated Bomb Unit 57A Massive Ordnance Penetrator. The B-2 Spirit's ability to deliver such devastating weapons deep within the most well-defended airspace makes it a premium, highly specialized war machine without equivalent. Hopefully, the Spirit's awesome firepower and low observable features will never be tested in the kind of high intensity, likely nuclear, the great power conflict it was designed to fight. And that brings us to the end. I'll be back with a new video soon. Don't forget to like and subscribe. Thank you so much for your interest and attention. Bye everyone.